Hey, it's Dalton with the Whiskey River, and we are in the woods trying to clear out some trees here, and we are going to cut down this tree with this Camp Carver. The Camp Carver is one of our premium axes. It comes in a 22-inch and a 16-inch, and you can also get it with this full leather mask and sling, or it comes with standard with just this leather mask. This 22-inch version was long awaited. I think we waited like 2 years for it, and Council Tool released it late 2021, I want to say. But this may not be the correct tool for this job because this tree is probably 10 to 11 inches in diameter. But if it's all you have at camp, we just want to kind of test it out and see what it can do. So we're going to try cutting this down now. Here we go.
I'm at 2/3 way.
Huh?
2/3 through.
Okay. Almost there. Okay. So we are pretty much done with the face cut. We're going to move to the back here, but taking a breather, it was actually pretty easy to cut the front, but the purpose of this video is to kind of show off that although this axe is probably not the right axe for this job, like you probably want either a bigger one or a chainsaw, that at camp, if this is all you have, with this longer handle, you can do a lot of work with it, a lot of big work. We are actually taking this down so that Brandon can use it as the pole for a pole tent, or for the deck system that he's building on his property here. So not only are we clearing out some space for some new growth, but this tree is not going to go to waste. We're not just cutting it down in vain. So we're going to get started on the back cut here, and we'll see how we do. Are we good to go? Everyone in safe positions?
Going. It's going. It's going.
What?
It's going. And it's hung up.
So classically I got this hung up here, so I'm going to try to work on it a little bit more and see if we can't get it to fall back on itself, or at least get itself uncaught up from these trees here. So we'll try it, and hopefully I can get out of the way quick enough. And I'm sure I'm going to hear a lot of old men screaming at me in the comments for this one, but here goes nothing. for some movement. Ta-da!
And it posted itself out. Yay.
One end touched the ground, it's just the wrong end. Oh yeah. What now? So the workman's comp claim for this is not something I'm interested in. So I stepped in and I'm gonna just pull on this and it should come down. It's barely hung up into this other tree maple, and we will be. I'm just gonna tug on this and it should slip over and come down. So here goes nothing. Might as well record it, right? I'm really ambitious that I can actually move this thing, and I'm not gonna be able to. And all right, we're gonna make content out of this. I'm gonna chop on this, and it will, and we'll just it's like re-stumped itself. We're gonna act as if it's a new tree. All right, so we've got this red pine hung up. It's now like posted itself, which I'm not an expert on getting stuff like this down, but just treating it like it's a new tree and putting a face cut in and getting it to come down. It should loosen up. It's barely hung up in this other tree, so we're hoping that it'll just kind of twist and fall down. We're using this for a pole for our deck system that we're building right here for our wall tent that's going to be going in the woods. So here we go. Face cut. I'm not going to cut that super big just because I want to be on the upper side of this, obviously, when it comes down. So here we go. Actually super hot. Making firewood, one piece at a time. Yeah, this tree is heavy. Heavy!
Caleb, you want to walk back to the house and get my chainsaw? Yeah. All right, so to add one more level of danger to this whole scenario, we are going to vertically buck this tree into firewood chunks like this, but with the chainsaw, because, oh gosh. Let's start that over. Okay, so yeah, to add one more level of danger and making this way more complicated than it needs to be, because that's how it goes. We're gonna vertically buck this into firewood lengths like this, because apparently it just keeps wanting to post itself down. So I'm gonna take a couple chunks out of this with the saw and see if we can get it down out of the ground. Now, we had this originally, like I said before, planned for the wall tent, but now we're getting smaller and smaller, so we'll see how it goes. For the chainsaw, guys, 346 XP pre-EPA, 18-inch bar. Nothing fancy, but I really, really, really like this saw. It's lightweight and revs pretty high. Well. Come on. One more time, here we go. This is getting comical at this point. And we have a new tree.